Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this look. It's a purple kind of smoky eye. I was really inspired by the loose pigment that I got in my Ipsy bag this month. It's so pretty and shimmery and I just fell in love with it. So if you like this look, please keep watching. Okay, so first I'm going to prime my eyelids. I'm using my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Primer. And I'm just going to apply a little bit to my eyelids using the applicator and buff it out with my finger. Now I'm going to use my Sephora translucent powder and my Real Techniques setting brush to just set the primer on my lids. Now I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Pore Minimizing Primer. I'm just going to squirt a little bit onto my finger and press it into my skin. I'm just going to do a little bit of color correcting under my eyes before I do my eyeshadow. I'm going to be using my Benefit Erase Paste and my Real Techniques Miracle Sponge. I'm just going to apply a very thin layer of this. You don't want to layer too much under your eyes because then it looks really cakey and it can settle into anything, any kind of fine lines that you have, and it's not good. So I'm going to start with my transition shade. I'm going to be using this Rum Pum Plum from the Tarte Light of the Party palette. I'm going to be using my Starlooks brush, and I'm just going to sweep that above my crease. Now I'm going to take this super pretty eyeshadow from Colourpop. See how pretty that is? I love this eyeshadow. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to be using my Eco Tools smudge brush. And I'm just going to start creating my wing with my eyeshadow. And applying this directly into the crease. I'm not going to bring this color all the way into my inner corner. I'm going to bring it to about the other side of where my iris would be. And like I said before, with this eyeshadow, you gotta just build on top of it and blend as you go, or else you're going to create a big mess. Now I'm going to take this fluffy brush from Crown and just buff that line out a little bit before I add any more. I'm going to go ahead and pack a little bit more into my crease. And bring it onto the lid a little bit. I'm just going to add a little bit of my eyeshadow primer right to the middle and inner corner a little bit, because I'm going to be using a loose pigment and I want it to be really sparkly and really show up. I got this pigment in my Ipsy bag and I just love it. It is so shimmery and so pretty, and I absolutely just fell in love. So I'm gonna take this e.l.f. blending brush and I'm just gonna press it right down into the pigment and then pack it on all over the area that I left open. See how shimmery that is? Ugh, I just love it. I love it so much. Now I'm gonna go back in to my Light of the Party palette, and I'm gonna be using this shade right here. It's Snow Time for my brow highlight. Brow bone highlight. Okay, moving on. I'm going to be doing my eyeliner. This is the Starlooks Pro Luxe Longwear Eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner ever. I just feel like some of them tend to be a little bit washed out, and this eyeliner is so black. I have a kitty cat trying to get my attention. See if she makes an appearance. Quit shaking my stuff. She did make an appearance. Now she's not happy. This is Sam. You good? Okay, time for foundation. Using my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundation. This is my favorite foundation ever. I'm gonna blend this into my skin with my Miracle Sponge. As I said before, you really need to blend this in sections. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on my sponge and pat it around. Now I'm going to conceal under my eyes using my Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. Now I'm going to highlight with my Sephora Bright Future Gel-Serum Concealer. Okay, so from my last video, between then and now, I learned why it only comes out on the tip. You have to dot it. Dot it. Makes so much more sense now. Now I don't completely hate the applicator as much. Not totally. Now I'm just buffing it out with the flat part of my makeup sponge. so now I'm going to set everything using my Sephora translucent powder and my setting brush and my powder brush. I'm going to use the setting brush underneath my eyes and my powder brush all over my face. Alright, so now that all that's done, I'm going to finish my eyes. I'm going to use some of the Rum Pum Plum and sweep that underneath my eyes along the lash line. I am trying to smoke it out quite a bit. And for my waterline, I'm using this Lancome eyeliner pencil. And then up on the top lash line. Whoa, don't stick it in your eye. I'm going to smoke it out with this little flat angled brush. I'm going to go back in with my Colourpop shadow and my smudge brush, and I'm going to just smoke that lower lash line out. Like I said, I'm trying to do this a little bit more dramatic, so I am going to bring it down a little bit further than normal. And I'm going to add just a tiny bit more of that pigment right into my inner corner. That added little pop of shimmer. I'm going to add some mascara to my lashes using my Lancome Hypnose Drama mascara. Alright, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to be starting with my NYX Eyebrow Shaper Pencil and apply a nice thin coat. Using my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder, and I'm just going to apply that to my eyebrows using this little angled flat brush. Okay, so I have a really sad story. One of my cats ate my iconic lashes. So, I have to improvise today. These are the Red Cherry lashes. I think they are number 102. I'll have to double check and I'll put it down below. But these are a bit more obnoxious than I would normally wear. But this look is very sparkly and whatever, so we can have obnoxious lashes. Now for lips, I'm going to be using this OCC lip liner pencil in the color Lydia, just because I want it to be a little bit more plum than the lipstick I'm using. This lipstick is the new Bite Amuse Bouche, I hope I'm saying that right, collection. I actually received these completely free from Influencer to test. I got 3 colors. This is just one of them. I will list the other colors that I got too. They're really nice lipsticks. I really, really love them. They have this beautiful creamy feel to them, and they go on so smooth, and they have this like really light citrus flavor scent to them, and so far I love them. I've worn them a couple different times to work, and they seem to last a really long time. I'm just going to start by lining my lips. So I got a little ahead of myself with the lipstick. So excited to use it. So I got a little ahead of myself with my lipstick. So now I'm gonna contour. I just got way too excited to put this lipstick on apparently. So I'm gonna go into my Lorac contour palette, the shade Light Contour, with my Real Technique sculpting brush. This brush makes it so easy. I love it. Alright, so I'm going to use this little blush. It is the Too Faced Love Flush in Justify My Love. Apparently I don't know how to talk. I'm not trying... I didn't want it to go too bold with my blush with this look because of my lips. So this is just a nice little soft pink color. For my highlight today, I'm going to start with this Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics shimmer. Kind of just fell apart on me. It's just a shimmery, it says cream color concentrate. I like to use this one. It tends to be a little bit stickier than the Model Co. one. I love both of them. Sometimes when I just want a little extra oomph to my Colourpop highlight, I like to add this one because it kind of stays a little bit tacky until you set it with powder highlight. So I'm going to go in with my favorite highlight. This is Spoon from Colourpop. And I'm just going to get it on my finger and tap it on. Take this fan brush from Eco Tools and just make sure there's no hard lines. Okay, now I'm done. Alright guys, so that was it for my video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel, and like the video. Any comments, questions, or concerns down below. Bye guys.